That job that you got is not your source, but it's a resource. I'm going to say that again. That job that you have is not your source, but a resource. God is your source. God is your source. And once you understand that principle, once you understand that mentality, that your job is not your source, but a resource, and that God is your source, some of you won't have a problem when God plucks you out of a place that you've been comfortable in, because you understand that your job is not your source, but a resource. You will understand that it's God that's making your provision. Yes, I know you get a paycheck every week or every 2 weeks or semi-monthly, however your pay frequency is. Whatever that pay frequency is, once you understand that God is your source and that your job is just a resource, you won't have a problem picking up moving. You won't have a problem doing what the Lord has called you to do, because you understand that He is your source. He makes provision for you. He is your Jehovah Jireh. So once you understand that your job is not your source, but God is your source, listen, you won't have a problem with God having His way in your life. You won't have a problem when God picks you up and moves you from one place to another, because you understand that He's your need meter, that He's your source, not that job. I know you're getting money. I know you're getting finances from that job, but guess what? It's still not paying the bills and paying everything like you think, because guess what? Because God is your source, He has stretched that money that you make. If you really look back over your life and look at all the expenses that you had, all the things that you needed, your job still did not pay enough of the things you had. That's the mystery of God, because God is your source. God is your source, not that job. I'm telling you, God is your source, not that 9 to 5 you go to every day. God is the one who's been meeting your needs. God is the one who's been opening up those financial doors for you. God is the one who made a way out of no way with that bill that you needed paid. God is the one. God is your source. Your job is just a resource. Your job is just a resource. God is your main source. He's the one who blesses you. He's the one that has allowed doors for you to go through to make the income that you make. And even if you lose your job, even if you get fired, God is your source, not that job, not that company. God is your source. So just remember that your job is only a resource. God is your source. Amen.